Welcome everybody. Just checking my sound. Welcome everybody. Yep, we good. Sorry, my self-talk. Thank you so much. Another Friday night streams. Hope everybody had a good week. I'm Troy Winston. Thank you so much for watching the Solid Sports and Gaming channel. Very excited to play this game, The Outer Worlds 2. Can't wait to get into this. I played a little bit of it earlier. Got by, the beginning part of the game. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Appreciate y'all support this week. We have 410 subscribers. So we slowly still building. Let me get everything set up here, then we'll get started. Definitely we'll get started soon because we got to do a lot of editing with our character. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get through the game. I would probably just put a generic character. I probably just let the game sort of generate the not the attributes, but the look of our character. You get to customize and do all that, so we won't waste so much time. Then if we play this game again live, that'll be the game I'll continue with. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for joining me yesterday live, late Solid Sports video blog. Probably one of the latest shows I've done since our 300 episode we did. I think we started at 8 o'clock. We did it at 6. I appreciate you guys so much for the support there as well. And hope you guys enjoyed this stream tonight. Wednesday, what we did, I always forget, even though, because I play so many games. What we did Wednesday night? Did we do? No, we did Night in the Woods. You might see that game periodically as well. Next Friday, I already can let the cat out the bag. I already pretty much put it out there. I've reserved and pre-ordered Black Ops 7, so we'll be playing multiplayer. That'd be next Friday night. So that's going to be a lot of fun as well. A lot of games coming out between now and February, leading up to the new Resident Evil game. So we're going to have a lot of good content here on the channel. So I just hope you guys stay here and join me. So let me do about 2 more things, and then I will get started with you guys. We go ahead and get into the game. Appreciate you guys so much. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm ready now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Of course, like I said, our goal was always 2 hours, but with this game, I got a feeling we're going to be all longer than 2 hours. This game got a lot to put into it. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to start doing videos on this as well. So check out my daily videos as well. Still got a lot of projects going on.
That new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Yeah, he's right a little bit, but I've had a lot of fun playing this game today. So, of course, I'm going to start a new game, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm in mute. There's a cussing here.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies?
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace. for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Alright, so now we get to, like I said, customize our character. Let's look at the presets. I might just do one of the presets just to get the game started. I think I looked at these earlier. I didn't really like them, so I wound up sort of customizing it. But you know what? We'll do one of the presets, but let's make them like Cyborg. Let's get them all prosthetics or every piece of his body. So let's do all white. Let's do all fours here. So this would be our character. Let's see, body type. Oh, dang, I gotta. Oh, right, that's right, woman and man. You know what? Let's do girl power. Let's be a woman. Let's be a woman. Let's be a woman. Let the woman shine. Ooh. Okay. I like number 3. Number 3 sort of give you some vibes there. But we're gonna make her a cyborg though. So she's gonna be a bad, you know what? Not gonna say it. So this gonna be our character right here. We just gonna let her be who she be, because like I said, this could take a while. There's nobody in the chat right now. If there's somebody in the chat, I would give y'all a recommendation, but we're gonna stay with her right here. So she's gonna be our kick butt commander. Now here, let's see. I did the ex-convict background, so it kind of, you know, the backgrounds help you with certain give you a little bit of certain perks, and also just when you do the dialogue, you know, you might can say something that could sway the person you're talking to pretty much in your favor. But since you're a woman, we're not going to do ex-convict, we're not going to do gambler, we're not going to do lawpick. We're going to do something. Let's see, but what's this about? Yeah, the roastabout. That's what sounds intriguing. We're either going to do this one or Professor. That's why I wish somebody was in the chat to help me. But I think we're going to do this, because... yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do the roastabout. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So this is going to be our background. So we got next. Alright, so... characteristics. So... since we, you know, I don't want to stereotype a female, but let's see. We go. Heroic could be one of the traits we use. I think we get 4. Let me do that one too. Okay. So negative traits. We'll do abrasive. Had to be our negative trait. Okay, we gotta select 2 of these. Let's do hack. Let's do speech. Okay, next. Silence was the game, so we're gonna do just S-A-G capitalized. That'd be our. Matter of fact, I know what. Let's do Commander S-A-G. Since they give you Commander, because you are the commander of this team. Okay, that'll be our name. Okay, so accept. Okay. And we're gonna play normal. And we're ready to start. Not a little cut mission. Let me mute.
What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no Aether Wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Alright, so we got a little mission. That's our first mission. Sort of tutorial a little bit. But that age, well, I give more. I don't want to be a spoiler, but basically we about to get in some stuff. It's about to be some trouble here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go where we need to go. We got a meeting to go to, so let's go.
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say
If this was drags that came out, don't mean to drown up what he's saying, but you can read it.
Suspended animation too long?
Decide what you want to say, but I try to go as fast as I can with it.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Yeah, so like I said, this is okay, so that's what that does. You can see what y'all already talked about. But yeah, this could make the game drags a little bit. But as you can see, you could be a complete a-hole if you want it. But it's just say maybe I might play it. That's why this game to me got replay value. I just want to see what the different reactions is.
Because
so
you all know so much more than me, and I don't
I'm
want
definitely going to play this game a lot. I played the first one a lot because of that.
Like it when she says it's all about
And I'm glad I got multiple
can't
save
defend
points.
themselves.
I mean, save
He laughs
slots as well.
Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we got righteousness on our side. Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get straight to it. Now, earlier when I was playing, I was doing exploring, because a game like this, you gotta explore, but...
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are
Yeah, so you already know what to do.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Gotta go through here, because our regular door, so for some reason, it's broken.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, find another way in.
Which I already did. We're gonna put that helmet on in a second. That help us. But let's just go ahead and get this meeting over with.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger
I'm
and
gonna mute for this.
consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up. Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Alright, so now I gotta fly us there. But yeah, I didn't know I had this many people in my team. I ain't talked to nobody, I just went straight and got us there, but not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna go ahead and fly us where we need to go. Move it along so we can get to some good stuff here. So we're going to Araza Point Station. This first mission is a little straightforward.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay, so we gotta restore power to this door up here.
Smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here? electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
Yeah, we're gonna,
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
yeah, we're gonna talk to the...
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch, preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Mallory. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
My slicker didn't get guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Yeah, so we got the defenses that way. I did that earlier, so I knew what to do there. Some games they want you to stealth around and all that. I don't like the stealth, so.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
See, I like to fight, so I'm going to the dispatch. I played it earlier, so that'll make us get through this faster. I ain't do the security ops yet, but that's why, like I said, I probably need to play this again. But that's what I'm gonna do.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Alright, so I'm on my own. But
Agent Vascon,
we got the route.
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot's certainly part of it.
Oh, yeah, it's like a gadget that slows down time, so that will help us. You'll see. But you only start with a pistol, but then you'll find weapons on your journey, which hopefully we'll get to see. So far we go okay. Alright, so which way we supposed to be going? Yeah, I think we are going here.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Appreciate Protectorate craftsmanship. They would drive us into disarray, minimizing exposure. Grenade? Grenade! Away!
You're throwing a lot of grenades, huh? Here's the melee. Okay, so we good for that.
Sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Okay, yeah, I remember from earlier. So we'll get through this pretty quickly, hopefully.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its base elements.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
I mean, no. No, of course. Hastening to cover! Administering explosive! Outsider kill!
Oh.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So
I'm a little bit more reckless right now. Maybe because, like I said, I'll try to rush. I want us to get through so much of the game as possible in the 2 hours.
Probably crawled up somewheres to die. Neighbor. Breaking for cover. His gaze sees all. Rage was their trespass against us.
So he gone. Let's see. I think it's somebody up top. Good, they don't got no grenades though, so should be alright.
Replenishing my firearm.
Okay, I think we're clear.
Over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Yeah, I gotta open this door, I think.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. You and your team seriously.
Never seen that before. I must have kicked some butt there. Oh, maybe that was my last bullet. That's why. Okay, I see why. Okay. Take this elevator up or down or take up. Can't tell.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just grab it there because I go waste no time looking at it. Got more ammo.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion?
Uh-oh.
Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
I didn't look through over here earlier, seeing if I missed anything. But something tragically obviously just happened. Another cutscene coming up.
do. Everything was fine, and then... Lowell, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. Order, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Directorate best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. Sure hope I find her before the Protector sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Troopers, wardens, arbiters, hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instructions.
Try to go as fast as I can for everybody. Uh-oh. Yeah, I almost jumped to the fire. Hey, what I'm doing? This way.
Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the Matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me? Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face. hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. No, flattery will not work on me. I may not know who or what you are, but I know what I am. A failure, disgrace. There is no help for me. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Yep. You got
Please
it.
remember what we spoke of.
Let's get up out of here. Well, not yet.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Familiar with Jersey Mike's? Because she lies. She lies. Yeah, we'll see what I'm talking about. Especially the bathroom.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. And we're being tested. It is not our place to question. That's out of the ordinary. Everything in its place, then.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Efficiently and in short order. The pride of our hand explosives! That is the paradigm predicted.
Actually, saying worse than I did earlier. Oh, I know. Yeah, I remember now. Another cutscene.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead all
How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
That's how we begin.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Alright. So we all good. We ready to go really into the game now. That was more the tutorial part of the game. Let's improve our skills. Oh, dang, everything's unlocked here. Do our perks as well. That's our map, our journal. Alright, so everything's going well. Let's go ahead and meet with the kid here. Think another cutscene coming up. Every cutscene I'll try to mute.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
I know I said I was going to be mute, but as you clearly see, like I said, you could be a real butthole. Look at that. You didn't search hard enough, clearly. That's one of the choices that you got to choose to tell this young man. But, you know, I'm the nice guy. I can't. I probably play this again just to see what the other answers will get, but, you know, I'm going to choose the positive stuff.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. It'll be an adventure. Funny how often you seem to stumble into those. She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Okay.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting the Protectorate communications hub.
Okay, so this is pretty much how far I got in the game myself, playing on my own earlier. And we just poke around a little bit with some things. Yeah, walking around in circles now. Alright, so I think that's pretty much. Let's go ahead and land where we need to land.
This unit requires... Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Alright, so we're cooking with gas now. We at our destination, so now we just gotta go ahead and leave out. So I don't got no keys, so I'll lock the next one. Course second phase is good old Niles and Valerie, and let's go. Oh, sorry. Apologize. See if we can find anything in here. Oh, look, the elevator. Didn't see this earlier.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are...
What's this? Oh, man.
Well, that was thoroughly
Yeah, guys, I'll be honest, probably right at 10 we're gonna get off of here. But I'm pretty much where I um, left off when I played on my own.
That doesn't sound good. That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
I'm just gonna stick to our task.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, that was close. I thought that was an enemy.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a Yeseng protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Here we go.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Alright, let me quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Peace and love, everybody. You're watching Friday Night Streams right here on the Side Sports Gamer channel. Appreciate you guys so much. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Let's go ahead and proceed into town. This is pretty much how far I got with the game, so hopefully the next 40 minutes we'll see some new things. I'm not gonna stop anywhere.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words.
I'm going to this building right here.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
For the game, for the stream sake, I'm just going. I listened to her earlier, so I think I'm going to see what she has to say. So I think I'm just going to end the conversation right here.
Indeed. Goodbye.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction?
Oh dang, we could have attacked them right here and there.
Dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper. Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Visiting me again? Or rather than retreading our prior conversation, I wonder if you'll answer me something. What's the quickest path to the heart of the Protectorate subject? Not genuine kindness, no. The Protectorate subject and the obedient servant know the same kindness, the kindness of a master, conditional on their submission. Real kindness, kindness that is given freely, that is an experience alien to the mind of the common subject. Thank you for indulging me. You are a stranger in Fairfield, and so I had to take your measure. So far? You have a compassionate heart. Compassion is rare. Its maintenance grows more costly with time. My appraisal notwithstanding, I believe action is the best signifier of a person's character. And right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were, literally short-lived. Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you gotta choose your path.
I can only guess at what she told you. Officer Carr is deceiving herself. The most dangerous liars are the ones who believe their own words. Ultimately, her goal is upward mobility. All else she may have claimed is so much hot air. Though if she proposed killing, I expect that would be true. Granted impunity, Carr would spatter the system scarlet. I cannot allow that to happen. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all. Prodigal Freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it? I do not claim to enjoy being left to stew in my anxieties. I'm already near the end of this month's stimulant allotment.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream. I'm honestly just tired, falling asleep. Sorry about the delays and everything, but we pretty much did most of the beginning of the game. I appreciate you guys being here so much. We less than 2 hours in, but this was still a good stream. I appreciate you guys being here. You'll see more of this game later this week, next week. So look out for that, and I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to stop it here. I'm Troy West saying thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming through the Friday night streams. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. This was a great stream. For more about Fire Tracks, check out my channel, Salad Sports and Gaming channel. Sports and video games coming together. And I appreciate you guys so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm Troy West saying thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Turn the notifications on. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you just for being supportive. And I'll see you guys there. Peace and love.